Hi, I'm Bill Wohlford. I'm an engineer, which very few artists are, and it's because I think out of both sides of my brain. My wife always says that. I've created pieces since I was a kid, but when I retired, I started doing a lot more in varying media, and I work mostly in wood. I've entered the International Woodcarvers Congress, and I tend to win things there, but that's okay because that's a different operation. They look at different things. Now I'm mixing wood and two-dimensional things like painting. And the piece that I created now came about because I looked at gals walking around with these huge purses. And the purses that I looked at that most amazed me were made of leather. And the leather has a lot of it looks a lot like wood if you look at it from perspective, and I decided that it would be really neat to just make a purse. And so I created the piece that is here now, and I've done other pieces like that. I've done a glove like you would see a cement finisher wearing a particular glove, and if you see this glove, you think that's a real glove, and I've had people think that. And I think in the Midwest, if you can look at a work of art and be familiar with it and know it and say, yeah, I have that purse, I have that glove, that you relate to the piece, and somehow you'll have an emotional attachment to it. And I think that's what happened with this purse. I've had people, I've taken it around, and people have said, I'm actually mistaking it for a purse. Well, in the world of art, if you can actually recognize it, sometimes they'll say, well, that's not art because I know what that is. But in my mind, if you create a piece that people don't understand, then you haven't really reached them. And the purse and some of the other pieces that I've done, people understand it because they can relate to it, and they're actually taken in by it. They think, wow, I'm fooled by this. It's actually made out of wood. I have some other pieces, other components of the purse piece that are familiar, that people see laying in the gutter. Cigarettes and cigarette packs, and bottle caps and wine corks and things like that. And they know them when they see them, but when they see them in a work of art, they suddenly say, wow, I can relate to that. So that's where I come from, and I'm still going to be doing that quite a lot. And I enjoy doing it, and I especially enjoy having people recognize that and actually winning in this particular art show. So it's a pleasure for me.